This car's arrived for a spa day and a roof clean and weatherproofing. Chap's just bought it and really starting off by having it cleaned up so we could see what's going to be needed to be done in the future. But the roof's got some algae spots and we've just started cleaning it using Renovo fabric soft top cleaner, and then once it's done and the car's done, we'll waterproof it for the future. So I'm going to get on and we'll see how the car comes up after its day of love. Probably a bit of day and a half or something like that, we'll see. Right then, let's get on with it. Because there's been sap left on the roof, it's now gone like varnish. So I'm using the steamer to break it down and scrub it using the cleaner that I've soaked into it. And now I'm just trying to break it down gently and lift it. We'll have to let it dry out a bit to see if it's actually removed it, but that's the technique I'm using today on this roof. Once it's all clean, I can clean the car, and then once everything's done, the interior and everything, I'll mask the car off and seal the roof. But we'll have to let it dry to do that, or be virtually dry. So just thought I'd show you, you know, the techniques, another technique that we use for cleaning things. I mean, the steamer will kill all the algae spores, so it doesn't automatically start growing back. So I'm going to crack on. I just thought I'd give you a quick glimpse. I can't keep showing everything because I've only got a certain amount of time to get the job done in, but I'll show as much as I can. I'll speak to you later. Well, I've scrubbed this with the cleaner about 4 times and still I can see dirt in there, so I'm going to give it one more go over with the extractor and see if I can get more of it out. There's still some signs of algae which I need to scrub as well. So let's have a go, see what happens. Had the machine out doing the roof. I thought it would be rude not to give the carpets a quick flick. I haven't gone mad with them, but they'll be tidier. Right, now I've sort of finished the roof, I hope. Can't really check it till it's dried. We're going to start the washing process, and we always start with a couple of snow foams. Let this dwell for 5 or 10 minutes, then rinse it, put another one on, and then we'll start the washing process. Don't look like there's a lot of protection on this car to start with. Snow foam's not sort of running off too fast, so it'll do its job. So wheels are done, they're clean. The roof, I hope, now it looks a lot better, but we'll see when it's actually dried. Probably could do with recolouring, but you know, the car is a few years old. So I'll get on with start rinsing this off in a minute. So I'll see you on the next one. Right, so I've freshened the interior up somewhat. Although I was supposed to concentrate on the roof and the paintwork, I still wanted to get the car looking as good as possible. Yeah, it does cost me extra time, but the new customer brought by one of my the roof on the Audi has now been waterproofed. I'm going to give it half an hour, then unmask it and start treating the tyres and go around the car and check it before it goes out this afternoon. So the car's had 24 hours of love and should look quite nice. The paint needs some polishing, but whether they come back to have that done is another thing. But it certainly looks a lot better. The interior's come up nice, so we'll try and make sure this is finished for collection today. So I'll see you later when it's all unwrapped and do a final walk round. See you later. Well, this is what the Audi looks like after having 24 hours of love here at the Devil's in the Detail. Paintwork, although it looks shiny, it does need some serious correction to get it any better. This wasn't in for correction. It basically needed a big clean up inside and the roof done, which I've waterproofed this morning. It actually looks blue again, although it could do with recolouring. The interior needed a serious clean. I'm really pleased with how that's come out. So we'll see whether we get it back to do any other correction, but you know, it looks quite good. I'm sure the owner's going to be pleased with how it looks compared to how it came in. I probably didn't show a lot of the condition when it came in, but you know, he just bought it. It had been standing. The roof was covered in algae and moss and all sorts. But there we have it. So now I've got to get on with my next job, and that'll be the next video. Car now ready for collection.